Hello, my people. It's so good and exciting to be here. Of course, we're here to give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings. And of course, it is still from the Edo State House of Assembly. This time around, there is another drama to it, and there's a new twist because Frank Okiye is not smiling at all. This time, he is taking it really critical and serious with the other faction of the APC members. And guess what he did? I will bring you all of those details, guys, because I know you want to enjoy this. But before then, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please ensure you subscribe to this channel and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because that is the only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Yes, don't forget that the Edo State House of Assembly has had a serious setback and some challenges before the Edo election, and since after the election we've not really heard much from them, except for some that were inaugurated, with the others from the APC that are still with the House of Assembly. But the other 14 members, we are yet to hear from them. And guess what Frank Okiye said about them? It will be very shocking on what you hear from them, though he has said it before, but he's just repeating himself again to make them understand that he is not there to joke and he's not taking it lightly with them. Anyway, guys, right here it says that Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has called on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, as a matter of urgency to conduct a by-election into the 14 seats of the members elected declared vacant by the Speaker of the House, Mr. Frank Okiye. The declaration of the seat vacant by the Speaker, who explained that the action was taken following their absence from plenary for 180 days, is now a subject of litigation as the 14 members-elect are challenging the other. Mr. Tony Aziegbeni, Edo State Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, while calling on INEC to conduct the by-election, said the members-elect shot themselves in the foot when they were failed from being inaugurated and started holding illegal meetings. Aziegbemi, who spoke to Independent an interview, declared, note that 24 members of the House of Assembly were elected and the 14 members-elect were supposed to have gone for their inauguration on a particular day. They did not do that. They got themselves into private cocoons and were holding illegal meetings. The 1999 Constitution, as amended, and the Electoral Act makes it very clear that once a member fails to attend sitting for 180 days, his seat can be declared vacant by the presiding officer. So the presiding officer, Mr. Frank Okiye, was right to have declared their seats vacant. As ruling party, we stand with the decision of the Speaker in the declaration of their seats vacant, and we call on INEC to conduct a by-election into the 14 seats declared vacant. There is no reason in the world why INEC should not conduct a by-election into those seats. I am using this opportunity to call on INEC to do the needful now by accepting the declaration of those seats vacant by the presiding officer of the Edo State House of Assembly. When asked if the 14 members-elect would be accepted back should they decide to come back, he said that since the issue was before a law court, the law should be allowed to take its course. The party will not be involved in illegality in the spirit of reconciliation. The party cannot do anything about it. The law has to take its course, he said. Well, now that Francis Okiye has declared their seat vacant and is asking for by-elections, well, I think that is the right thing to do because, these 14 members-elect have actually challenged, the House of Assembly Speaker over time because, they thought the APC was going to win, and, they were holding illegal meetings and having discussions and even passing they were passing messages to the people of Edo State, even when it is not necessary and even when it is not even authentic. They felt they were doing the right thing because, they were just being pushed then by Oshiomhole. And now that the seats have been declared vacant by the Speaker, and he explained that the action was taken following their absence from plenary for 180 days and is now a subject of litigation. And he said these 14 members elect are also challenging the order. And even the Edo State chairman of the PDP, Mr. Attorney Azegbemi, also called on INEC that they should conduct a by-election, said the members elect shot themselves in the foot, and when they were failed from being inaugurated, they started holding illegal meetings. And even before the elections, they were not even holding any meeting. They were just sitting on their own, felt like they were not interested. All of a sudden, because the election was coming, they were just trying to make the governor look bad. They started holding meetings in unknown places, even in illegal places, holding illegal meetings against the governor, saying they even impeached the speaker and inaugurated their own speaker and the deputy speaker and all of that. They did a lot of things, and now it has again backfired on them. I know Azegbeni, who spoke, also noted that even the 24 members of the House of Assembly were elected, and the 14 members elect were supposed to have gone for their inauguration on a particular day. But he said they did not show up. They refused to show up. Perhaps they didn't really give reasons why they did not show up, but rather they got themselves in a private meeting. They were holding illegal meetings, and like they said all of this that they did is against the 99 constitution as amended, and the electoral act has also made it very clear that once members fail to attend sittings for 180 days, that their seats can be declared vacant, and these people have been out of their seat for over 180 days. So definitely their seats have been declared vacant by the presiding officer, which is Mr. Frank Okiye. And for him to have declared their seat vacant, it is right, because now a lot of people are asking that is it about the party? Is it about PDP? Now that Frank is making it look like these people have done something seriously wrong, that they cannot come back. And he made them understand that this has nothing to do with party, but it is something that has to do with the law, that the law has to take its course. That is not about party thing. It is more than, it has gone beyond what the party can even handle, that it has to be the thing of the court, because he said the 180 days is over, and once it is over, they declare their seat vacant. They cannot just walk into that place and say that yes, that they have opportunity to come and do what they need to do, that they have this and all, they need to do that. So their seats are vacant, so they have to face the law. If the law says they can go back after the case, fine and good for them, but if otherwise, men, they have to go sit somewhere, and others that are interested in those positions should come ahead and they run an election for them. Whoever wins will go to the House of Assembly. So guys, that is it from here. You've heard it all. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section, because a lot actually happened today, Independence Day. But guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. There's more to come. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.